Breaking news for Social Security beneficiaries. Are you wondering about those $200 direct deposits hitting accounts nationwide? You're not alone. Millions of seniors are about to receive this crucial financial boost, and today, I'm breaking down everything you need to know. Whether you're receiving retirement benefits, SSDI, SSI, or any other Social Security program, this update affects you. I've spent the last 72 hours analyzing the latest announcements, speaking with financial experts, and gathering real stories from beneficiaries who've already seen these deposits. And let me tell you, there's some critical information you need to know about these payments, especially the specific timing that could affect when you'll see the money in your account. Stay tuned, because I'm also revealing a little known detail about additional benefits that many recipients don't even realize they qualify for. Want to know if you're eligible and exactly when your payment will arrive? This video will answer all your questions. Before we dive into all the essential details about these $200 direct deposits, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's address the biggest question on everyone's mind: who exactly qualifies for these $200 direct deposits? The fantastic news is that this payment is incredibly inclusive, covering beneficiaries across multiple Social Security programs. If you're receiving retirement benefits, SSDI, SSI, Railroad Retirement Benefits, or VA benefits, you're likely eligible for this supplemental payment. The timing of these payments is particularly interesting, and I want to ensure you understand exactly when to expect yours. The Social Security Administration has implemented a systematic rollout based on your Social Security number's last digits. This organized approach helps prevent system overload and ensures smooth processing for all recipients. For those with last digits 033, your deposits will begin arriving this Friday. Recipients with numbers ending in 3466 will see their deposits the following week, and those with 6799 will receive theirs in the final wave. But here's something crucial that many people overlook: if you receive multiple benefits, your payment schedule might differ slightly. For instance, if you get both SSI and retirement benefits, your $200 supplement will typically arrive with whichever payment comes first in the month. This is particularly important for those who receive their regular benefits on different dates throughout the month. Now, let's talk about the reason behind these supplemental payments. The initiative comes as a response to the increasing cost of living pressures facing seniors and disabled Americans. While the regular cost of living adjustment, COLA, provides annual increases, these supplemental payments are designed to offer additional support during particularly challenging economic periods. This is especially significant given the recent inflation rates affecting essential items like groceries and healthcare costs. One aspect that's generating a lot of questions is the payment method. The $200 will be deposited directly into the same account where you receive your regular Social Security benefits. If you typically receive payments by Direct Express card, the supplement will be automatically loaded onto your card. For those who still receive paper checks, the supplement will come as a separate check, but I strongly recommend switching to direct deposit for faster access to your funds. Here's something particularly important that many recipients don't realize: these supplemental payments don't count as income for benefit eligibility purposes. This means receiving the $200 won't affect your eligibility for other assistance programs like SNAP benefits, Medicaid, or housing assistance. This was specifically designed to ensure recipients can receive the full support without compromising other essential benefits. Let's discuss what you should do if your payment doesn't arrive during your designated window. The Social Security Administration has established a specific protocol for delayed payments. First, wait at least 5 business days after your scheduled deposit date before taking action. If the payment hasn't arrived by then, contact the Social Security Administration directly. I recommend calling early in the morning or late in the afternoon to avoid peak wait times. For those wondering about taxation, this is crucial information that many people miss: these supplemental payments are being treated differently than regular Social Security benefits for tax purposes. While regular Social Security benefits may be partially taxable depending on your total income, these $200 supplements have special tax considerations that could work in your favor. However, I always recommend consulting with a tax professional about your specific situation. Here's another vital detail that's not getting enough attention. If you've recently moved or changed banks, you need to ensure your information is updated with the Social Security Administration immediately. Any discrepancies in your contact or banking information could delay your payment. The good news is that you can update this information easily through your My Social Security account online. Speaking of online access, I want to address a concern many seniors have expressed about checking their payment status. The My Social Security website and app have been upgraded to handle increased traffic during this payment period. You can log in to view your scheduled payment date and confirm your payment method. If you haven't created an online account yet, I highly recommend doing so. It's the fastest way to access your information and track your payments. Let's talk about some additional benefits that many recipients don't realize they're eligible for alongside these $200 payments. The Social Security Administration has several supplemental programs that can provide extra monthly support. These include additional assistance for housing, utilities, and Medicare premiums. I'll be making a separate video detailing these programs, so make sure you're subscribed to catch that important information. For those who receive SSI benefits, there's an important distinction to understand. While the $200 supplement will be deposited separately from your regular SSI payment, it won't affect your resource limits for the month. This means you can receive and use this payment without worrying about exceeding SSI's strict asset limits. This was specifically designed to ensure SSI recipients can benefit fully from this support. Here's something particularly relevant for SSDI recipients. If you're still in your waiting period or just recently started receiving benefits, you're still eligible for this supplemental payment. The only requirement is that you were approved for benefits and received at least one payment before the supplement's announcement date. For our veteran benefit recipients, the process works slightly differently. If you receive VA benefits in addition to Social Security benefits, you'll receive your supplement based on your Social Security payment schedule. The VA and Social Security Administration have coordinated to ensure there's no confusion or delay in these payments. Now, let's address a common concern about Medicare premiums. Many recipients worry that this supplement might affect their Medicare Part B premium amounts. I can confirm that these $200 payments will not impact your Medicare premiums or coverage in any way. This was specifically structured to provide pure supplemental support without affecting other benefits or costs. For those receiving railroad retirement benefits, your payment schedule aligns with the Social Security schedule, but your payment will come from the Railroad Retirement Board. The coordination between these agencies has been streamlined to ensure timely deposits for all recipients. Here's an important detail for family members who serve as representative payees: these $200 supplements must be used for the benefit of the Social Security recipient, just like regular benefits. The same rules and reporting requirements apply to these supplemental payments. Let's discuss what this payment means for long-term care residents. If you're in a nursing home or assisted living facility, this payment is still yours to use as you see fit. It's not automatically assigned to your care facility, even if they normally receive your benefits directly. This is an important distinction that many facilities and residents need to understand. For international beneficiaries, yes, if you receive Social Security benefits while living abroad, you'll still receive this supplement. The payment will be deposited according to your regular payment schedule and method, whether that's through direct deposit to an international bank or through the State Department's payment system. Here's something crucial for recent retirees: if you started receiving benefits within the last few months, you're still eligible for this supplement. There's no minimum time requirement for how long you've been receiving benefits, as long as you were approved and receiving payments before the announcement date. Let's address emergency situations. If you're experiencing severe financial hardship and need your payment expedited, the Social Security Administration has procedures in place for emergency payments. However, you'll need to provide documentation of immediate financial need, such as eviction notices or utility shutoff warnings. For those wondering about future supplements, while this $200 payment is currently a one-time supplement, there's ongoing discussion about making similar payments regular features of the Social Security program. I'll be following these developments closely and updating you as soon as any new information becomes available.
Here's an important detail for family members who serve as representative payees. These $200 supplements must be used for the benefit of the Social Security recipient. Just like regular benefits, the same rules and reporting requirements apply to these supplemental payments. Let's discuss what this payment means for long-term care residents. If you're in a nursing home or assisted living facility, this payment is still yours to use as you see fit. It's not automatically assigned to your care facility, even if they normally receive your benefits directly. This is an important distinction that many facilities and residents need to understand. For international beneficiaries, yes, if you receive Social Security benefits while living abroad, you'll still receive this supplement. The payment will be deposited according to your regular payment schedule and method, whether that's through direct deposit to an international bank or through the State Department's payment system. Here's something crucial for recent retirees: if you started receiving benefits within the last few months, you're still eligible for this supplement. There's no minimum time requirement for how long you've been receiving benefits, as long as you were approved and receiving payments before the announcement date. Let's address emergency situations. If you're experiencing severe financial hardship and need your payment expedited, the Social Security Administration has procedures in place for emergency payments. However, you'll need to provide documentation of immediate financial need, such as eviction notices or utility shutoff warnings. For those wondering about future supplements, while this $200 payment is currently a one-time supplement, there's ongoing discussion about making similar payments regular features of the Social Security program. I'll be following these developments closely and updating you as soon as any new information becomes available. Here's an important reminder about scams. Unfortunately, whenever there are new benefit payments, scammers try to take advantage. Remember, the Social Security Administration will never call, email, or text you asking for personal information or payment to receive these supplements. All communication about your payment will come through official mail or your My Social Security account. For those who receive state supplemental payments in addition to federal benefits, these $200 supplements won't affect your state payments. Each state has confirmed that these federal supplements won't impact their supplemental payment calculations or eligibility requirements. Let's talk about budgeting these payments effectively. While $200 might not seem like a huge amount to some, there are several strategic ways to maximize its impact. Consider using it to build an emergency fund, pay down high-interest debt, or invest in necessary medical supplies or home modifications that could improve your quality of life. For those with representative payees, it's important to discuss how this supplement will be used, while the payee maintains their usual responsibilities. This could be an opportunity to plan for specific needs or purchases that regular monthly benefits might not cover. Here's something particularly relevant for those receiving survivor's benefits. If you're receiving benefits based on a deceased spouse's record, you'll receive the supplement according to the same schedule as other beneficiaries. The payment amount remains the same regardless of whether you're receiving benefits on your own record or as a survivor. For dual-eligible beneficiaries, those receiving both Medicare and Medicaid, these supplements won't affect your eligibility or cost-sharing requirements for either program. This was specifically designed to ensure the payment provides pure additional support without compromising other benefits. Let's discuss record keeping. While these payments will be clearly marked on your Social Security statement, it's wise to keep your own records of when you receive the payment and how you use it. This can be particularly helpful for tax purposes and for those who need to report to representative payees or care facilities. Finally, I want to emphasize the importance of staying informed about these and future benefits. Subscribe to this channel for regular updates, and make sure you're checking your My Social Security account regularly. Knowledge is power when it comes to maximizing your benefits and ensuring you receive everything you're entitled to. That's everything you need to know about the $200 direct deposits hitting accounts this Friday. Remember to check your Social Security number's last digits to know exactly when to expect your payment. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might benefit from this information. Don't forget to subscribe for daily updates on Social Security benefits and financial news. Drop your questions in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them in upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next update.